Day 4, week 5. Today we're opening up with a pretty unique warm-up with a few movements that we haven't really done in our warm-ups previous to it. So I'm going to go over the warm-up actually first. So we are going to open up our warm-up with alternating dead bugs. So the way this works is I'm going to start on my back. I'm going to bring my knees right here to 90, feet right here, bring my arms up. So this is my neutral position. So from here, I'm going to lower my right arm and my left leg at the same time, hold for about a second, bring them back up to neutral, and then switch. The next movement is going to be 8 walkouts. So I'm going to push my hips back, stretch those hamstrings, start to walk my hands out to a push-up position, and then I'm going to go ahead and walk them back in. Stand up nice and tall, hips back, walk out, and then walk back. The third movement in the warm-up is going to be alternating T-planks. So I'm going to be in a push-up position. I'm going to go ahead and rotate to a T position, rotate back to neutral, and then rotate to the opposite T position. Then our last movement is what's called a tabletop hold. So we're just going to hold this for a prescribed amount of time. So I'm going to reverse my hands here, bring my feet about a foot away from my butt. I'm going to go ahead and bridge with my glutes and try to get into a nice flat tabletop position. Our workout today is an AMRAP style workout, and we have an option of a run, row, or bike blended with strict Cindy rounds or what's called Cindy's cousin if we don't have access to a pull-up bar. So once we complete our run, row, or bike, we're gonna do prescribed rounds of strict Cindy. What strict Cindy is, it's 5 strict pull-ups, 10 push-ups, and 15 air squats. What I want to demonstrate and show you guys is just a few different ways that we can modify those pull-ups and the push-ups. If we have bands, that's going to be the best way to do this. So for pull-ups, if we have a band, most of us, if we've done class, we've done these before, you're going to take a band. Ideally, you have a setup where you can bring that band down. If not, bring a box over, loop that over your foot, hop up on the bar, keep your leg, your bottom leg straight. Also point it down. Common error is leaving that leg out. You want to keep that leg pointed straight down and then perform your pull-ups like this. If we point that leg out like this, it doesn't really help us as much with that pull-up. So we want all that force coming straight up. Now, with that same setup, if you have a second band, you can loop it in. And I already set that up over here. So all I did is I just looped this band right through. So if we struggle with full range push-ups, this is a great way to modify those. So I have a little harness here now. I'm just going to sling my arms through, bring my head through. I'm going to come down. And it's going to take a little heat off that push-up. And allow me to do push-ups with really good technique at full range. This is probably my favorite substitute. You guys are going to be seeing this in class a lot more. And then air squats. Our air squats, full range at the bottom, locking out at the top. My most common error that I see actually isn't the bottom range of motion. It's people stopping shallow at the top, whether they're locking their knees out and keeping their butt back, or just keeping their knees soft. So make sure we have that nice, clean lockout at the top. Now, if we don't have access to a pull-up bar, Cindy's cousin is 5 burpees, 10 sit-ups, and then 15 air squats. So we're gonna perform the burpees, get flat to the deck, snap up, jump and clap. We would then lay back. We're doing these old school style, hands behind the head. Bring those elbows past the knees or touching the knees, and then popping up and performing the air squats. So in your plan, in this AMRAP workout, you have a run, row, or bike blended with rounds, and we're cycling through that in a circuit. Hope you guys enjoy this one.